Hi, I'm Keisha Dent, a certified consulting hypnotist, and I'm also the author of Life Change Now, a 3-step guide to manifest what you want through the magic of being who you are. Welcome. So as a certified consulting hypnotist, one thing that I know for sure is that your power to change anything in your life comes from the power of your mind. Your reality is actually made of the thoughts that you think. And the way that we change that reality also comes from changing the thoughts that we think. Now, unfortunately, this is not something that we're really taught in school. And this is something that actually takes a little bit of know-how and takes some practice. And that's where I can come in as a certified consultant hypnotist. I'm on a mission to help spread the message of hypnosis and to help people to realize their own power as much as I possibly can. You see, hypnosis changed my life in a crazy, unimaginable way. Years ago, I was fired from my job, and this created a lot of problems for me. I actually started to eat a lot of sweet and unhealthy foods, such as cookies, candy, cakes, and I also started to develop panic attacks for the first time in my life. I found that with the panic attacks, the medication was just not for me. I didn't like the way that it felt, so I knew I had to find a way to deal with those in a more natural way. So, trying many different things, I came upon hypnosis for the first time. And with repetition and with practice, I actually was able to eradicate panic attacks from my life. No medication needed, using simply the power of my mind. And of course, I was blown away by the incredible power of this very effective method. I took it further and I actually used it to eradicate that eating addiction that I had with sugars and sweets. And at one time, I was so incredibly addicted. I was needing to eat it 3 times a day after every meal. I was needing to eat something sweet and desserty. But with hypnosis, I was able to eradicate that completely. I no longer keep anything like that in my house. I don't buy those things. And even now, when I do occasionally eat something that's very, very sweet, I often can't even finish it. And it's ridiculous and crazy to me to think that once upon a time, I could eat that and 10 times more without even slowing down. It's incredible the transformation that hypnosis has helped me to achieve. I went even further once I started to become a hypnotist myself, once I became certified, once I started to practice, and I actually used it to write a book. The book that I wrote was actually a product of applying those hypnotic teachings and actually hypnotizing myself to create writing as part of my lifestyle and actually to sit down in the chair and be able to create a book, which I struggled with initially. I struggled with that, putting that into my habit. But hypnosis made it possible. And I'm holding, again, as an absolute product of how effective this method can be. And it's absolutely my desire to share this with you. As a certified consulting hypnotist, I want you to know that you can have what you want. You can have a healthy body that looks the way that you desire it to look. You can have a life free of unwanted habits that sabotage you, that hold you back, that destroy your health and destroy your relationships. You can have a bigger income. You can have the career that you want. You can have a life free of crippling anxiety that keep you from traveling and keep you from getting yourself out there, that keep you from expanding and elevating. You can have a life that makes you proud and that excites you and that absolutely lifts your spirit and makes you happy. That's possible. It all lies in knowing how to use your incredible mind. Your mind is your most powerful tool in your arsenal on this planet. And unfortunately, we're not taught how powerful it is in school. We're not taught how to use it in school. So often what happens is instead of using our mind to achieve the life that we want, our mind tends to use us to create all sorts of unwanted effects and all sorts of scary results that make us sad and that make us question our worth. But I'm here to tell you that you are not worthless. You are worthy. You are not broken. You are brilliant. It's all about how to use your tool and learning to use it in the best way that's going to give you the results that you want. If you are someone who has tried to stop smoking, stop drinking, reduce drinking, to stop overeating, to eat better and more healthily, if you're someone who struggled with sleep and wants to have a normal and repetitive and healthy sleep that refreshes you for the next day, if you're someone who struggles with any sort of unwanted habit, such as gambling or compulsive spending, if you're someone who struggles with anxiety, struggles with crippling thoughts, if you're someone who wants to have more confidence, who wants to feel good, who wants to feel as though you're living up to your potential and up to your life purpose, if you're someone who wants to feel as though you're capable of all the wonderful things that life has to offer, and you are, if you are ready to create lasting change in your behavior, lasting change in your results, then hypnosis can be a great and effective method for you to do just that. If you know that you are meant for more, if you know that you have such an incredible willpower and you're smart, but for some reason you're just not able to make yourself do the changes that you want to make, if you are struggling with managing pain and discomfort, hypnosis has been proven to be incredibly effective for that as well. After all, they say that the mind is actually the greatest pharmacy it is, and you should never ever underestimate the mind's powerful and incredible ability to reprogram your body for positive and wanted changes. Hypnosis is a scientifically proven method, and it works regardless of religion, regardless of spiritual creed. It will work if you are an atheist, an agnostic, a Christian, a Buddhist, a Wiccan, a combination thereof, or none of the above. I actually am quite spiritual, and I was a tarot consultant, and I love talking about those sort of things. So definitely if we work together and you're the same, we'll get along quite well. But you don't have to be of any religious creed, of any spiritual path in order for this to work. It is a scientific method that works regardless. Now, hypnosis is not a quick fix. It is something that, though it is natural and very relaxing, it is something that will require your participation, and it will require you to take some action. So as a certified consulting hypnotist, what I want you to know is this. Yes, you can change your life, even now. Yes, you can change your body, even now. Yes, you can change it. You can change the amount of money you're making. You can change your career. You can change your relationships. You can change the way you feel. You can change your actions, your behaviors. You can change your life. But I want to ask you, will you? And that's why I want to invite you to a free consultation call with me to determine if hypnosis is a good fit for you and exactly how it can work for you. So why work with me? Well, many hypnotists and hypnotherapists will spend about an hour with you and will focus on reprogramming you for the change that you want. Now, this is very worthy and definitely effective work, and we will be doing the same. However, when you choose to work with me, we are going to spend 2 hours together. Yes, 2 hours. Because in addition to doing that good transformative work, we also want to work on root cause and finding out exactly why you've developed this issue. This is so important because, number one, mindfulness is everything. Knowledge is power. Awareness is everything. And when you find out why you've developed this issue, when you find out and discover and unravel the imprints that are running you, this is when your work can actually last longer, and it also can help to prevent issues developing in the future. Also, when you work with me, you will be required to do a little bit of work. Okay, so we will have, of course, the session, but after that, you will be required to do a little bit of follow-up work, and I will be following up when you have access to me after the session as well, because after all, it will take a little bit of action in order to achieve the desires that you want. So of course, this is easy. You don't have to be scared of it. It's just something that doesn't have to be scary at all, not hard work, but it will require commitment on your part. And another thing that makes working with me unique, I don't believe in endless sessions. Now, it's totally okay if you want to do 10 sessions, 20 sessions, 30 sessions. However, I don't really believe in that. I don't like to encourage dependence on a therapist, a hypnotherapist. What I would like to do is really bring your own awareness to root cause. We're going to work on undoing all that work, interrupting patterns, and transforming you and sending you out with a whole new perspective, a whole new game plan for moving forward. But I really want this to be something that helps you and then frees you, okay? So you don't have to see me endlessly. I rather just keep it to 1, 2 to 3 sessions at the absolute most. I've helped clients just like you overcome unwanted habits such as smoking. I've helped clients to overcome anxiety and increase their confidence. I've helped clients to lose weight and to change the way they eat. Lisa says, I was amazed how easy it was. I'm so glad I tried it. If you are hesitant at all about hypnosis but want to try it, Keisha is the perfect person to go to. I felt very comfortable in her hands. What I loved in particular was her compassionate approach. So why wait any longer? Sign up for a free consultation in which you can meet me and in a no stress environment, just find out more about me and find out how hypnosis can help you and if we're a good match. There's absolutely no pressure to move forward and there's no risk at all. Totally risk-free, totally free consultation call in which all of your questions will be answered, okay? So I hear you and I'm sure you're asking, well, I can't really afford to do this, to work on myself. Well, I want to ask you, how much is this actually costing you to not work on yourself? How much is it costing you to keep holding on to the unwanted habits? How much is it costing you to remain unhealthy and to continue to watch your health deteriorate? How much is it costing you to remain stuck in fear, stuck in anxiety, and just holding back and not fully participating in life because you don't feel comfortable? How much is it costing you to not live up to your potential and to not be happy with your life and your results? And on the flip side, what is it worth to feel confident, to feel healthy, to feel as though you're going to be here to be with your children and your family in the future? What is it worth for you to feel proud and confident about your life and feel as though you are living fully into your potential, and that you are happy and proud about all the things that you're doing here on this planet? What is it worth for you to feel as though you can get a wonderful night's sleep and feel energized? What is it worth for you to truly feel confident and calm and in control and proud of your life? And lastly, if you are concerned about price, then simply sign up for that free consultation call and just speak to me about it. And you'll find that this is something that may be, if we're a good fit, that actually will be a very good value for you. Okay, so don't let that scare you. Sign up for the free call, get on the call, find out if we're a good fit, and let's just take it from there and just get on a conversation. So I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and definitely, what are you waiting for? Don't waste another moment. You know, if yours is something that you are interested in, that you have more questions about, sign up for the consultation call, okay? And we will definitely talk more and get your questions answered. All right, so I want to thank you so much for joining me today for this little video. I hope to see you soon. And remember, in order to change your life, you must first change yourself. All right, so don't waste any more time. Click on the link, jump on the free consultation call, and I hope to see you soon. Take care, and I will see you very soon.